Week 5 of Riding Position Challenge. We are nearing the end. This week's focus is on leg position. If you think about the previous weeks, we have been focusing on posture, we have been focusing on core muscles, balance, mobility, etc. And all these things we need if we want to achieve a good leg position. So we're kind of building things up. Next week we will be focusing on hand position, but this week all about leg position. I'm just going to include a little clip about basics of good leg position.
Basics of good leg position. So your leg position really starts from the position of your pelvis. So we want neutral position. So pelvis is upright, so we're not tilted back or tilted forward. Then we want our leg hanging down from our hip, and we want our leg to be under our pelvis. So we don't want our leg in front of our pelvis or behind our pelvis. So we want our leg under our center of balance. We want our thigh lying close to the saddle, but we definitely don't want to squeeze with the thigh or with the knee. And we want our lower leg close to the horse, but also not squeezing. So if we look at our knee and our toes, we want them on top of each other, so and in the same line. So we don't want our toes pointing out and then knee pointing kind of in or forward, but we want them pointing in the same direction. And also we don't want our knee pointing out and then our toes pointing forward. So because this is going to put strain on your knees, so we definitely want them to be pointing in the same direction. Then you want to position your stirrup on the ball of your foot. So you don't want your stirrup under the tip of your toes, and you don't also want your stirrup too close to your heels. So you want it in the widest point of your foot.
Good leg position is so important to be able to give clear aids to our horses using our legs. So you really need to be able to control your body. Again, I have many other videos linked down below, and if you're on TikTok, then click to my profile and click that link, so you will find all the links from there. There's so much information about good leg position and also very typical problems that riders often have with leg position. And again, I have some exercises for you. So first, I want you to do on the horse. Now, I hope you did the exercise I gave you last week, so standing on the stirrups. And now we're going to make it a little bit more difficult. So in trot, you are going to do an exercise where you will be doing rising trot, and you will be standing up 2 strides and then sitting down 1 stride. So it's gonna be up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, and so on. It requires a lot of balance, and you really need to find your leg under your body. Now there's going to be a link down below where I show the exercise on the horse, so check it out. And then another exercise I want you to do off the horse is kind of a squat. So squats are so good for horse riders, for actually everybody, but for horse riders, for building your stamina, building your strength, building your balance. It's really like a whole body exercise. And now you're going to need a chair. Now take a nice quite wide stance, so you really have a good balance. Find your neutral position, stand quite close to the chair, and now you're just going to squat down, touch the chair, but don't sit on it. So just touch the chair and then come back up. And again, touch the chair and really control the movement. So it's also that eccentric movement That's really going to build the control of your body. So really slowly, remember to breathe. Have that nice posture so you're not rounding your back. And then come back up. And when you're doing the squat, also make sure that your knees are staying above your toes. So your knees are not going like this, but they're going straight over your toes. That's very important, and that's also what we want when we are riding, so that our knee and our toes are pointing in the same direction. So that's why this is such a great exercise for your leg position also. You can do this every day. For example, do 10 repetitions each day and really focusing on that control. So again, if you have any questions, just put them in the comments and I will answer them. I hope everything has been gone really well. Next week, it's going to be all about hand position. So I'll see you then. Bye!